the proposal that has now gone from the Trump administration is to change how the lottery system functions. So as of now, you basically, if you have a master's or higher, you get 2 shots at the lottery, right? The first time they run it for all master's or higher candidates. Anybody that is not selected in that pool then gets run in what we call the general pool, right? But now what they want to do is change that. And so we'll talk about what that changes are. The recommendation from Stephen Miller and his gang is the higher the wage, the more educated you are, the more skilled you are, which is the kind of immigrant that the United States wants, right? And so we're going to skew this to say, if you are getting paid at the highest possible wage, then you're going to get 4 chances at the lottery. This hurts companies, obviously, and it hurts people like you guys, because y'all are probably going to be somewhere in level 1 or level 2 wage, right? Which completely skews H1Bs in favor of only very highly qualified people. But the problem is if you're only hiring people with 20 years of experience, you can't, it's not like you take a helicopter and leapfrog into 20 years of experience, right? You need to start at the bottom. And so this is not popular at all, even with corporations, and they are the biggest users of H1B. So do I think this is actually going to pass? I don't think it will, again, because this was already proposed previously during the 1.0 era. I don't think this is going to pass in its current form, right? I think there are going to be some significant changes with this before we actually have a final version, but this is what they want, and this is what they want for the upcoming lottery, which means we would start registrations sometime in February. And so for those of you that are also at your tail end of your OPTs, that's the other thing to keep in mind.